got so much to get through. We're gonna get straight into it. I got my little time up here. So we're gonna go straight into probably arguably the biggest game of the weekend. It
Yep.
was Spurs versus City. Now Pep had some. I'm gonna get you lots of thoughts. He had some really, really interesting comments before the game. He said that Spurs are gonna be dangerous when they've lost 3 games in a row. He doesn't like that. Also, that they've struggled against City. No Prem team in top 6 has taken more points off of City than Spurs have. So talk to me. What's with Spurs and City? That's like City's bogey team.
I'm gonna let Puz go because you know he's a big
He
lover
loves
of
his
Pep.
Pep. Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
Puz. Why can't Pep? It's not even Conte. It's just Spurs. What's he got? What's going on?
Oh, go on, Puz, man, because I need to know.
I think there's a mental block there from the City players, and that's just what it is. Like 90 whatever minute when they equalised, I was next to Smiles and I was like, yes. And literally, guys, I turned off my phone. Yeah, I thought, game done. I turned off my phone, but then I thought, let me turn it back on. Then when I turned it back on, I saw Harry Kane and Antonio Conte doing this, and I was like, wait, no. I feel like I said to myself, no, it's not possible.
Puz is like, wait, no.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. Then I thought, let me go BBC and check the scores, and I saw 3-2. I was like, how? But I think it's the players. It can't be down to Pep because the same team, this team, they destroy teams week in, week out. Like,
yeah.
For me, Chelsea are better than Tottenham, and City easily walk all over Chelsea. So I don't know what it is. Or the Spurs players just turn up when it's City. They just turn up when it's City.
Sim, what do you think?
I'll be honest, man. I kind of agree with Puz because I was looking at some stats, as you said. They've done the double of them. I think this is the second season. Last season they beat them.
Yep.
Last season they got a draw and a win. So they've been taking a couple points of City for the past couple seasons.
Yeah.
But what's worrying is that, as Puz said, it's like this was a chance for City to like really say, know what? Liverpool just got 3 points. We're currently going for the championship. Let's put our marker down. And as Paz said, it's like the game, how they was playing, it was like there was no plan B. And for me, I'll agree with Paz on this one. I don't even think it was Pep. I think it was the players. I think they just ran out of options. It's like they didn't know what they was doing.
Bro, it's not even options, look.
I'll tell you something. No, sorry, Paz. Go on. Sorry, Paz.
Yeah.
When City score, Tottenham have got to kick off. Just play defensively. Just be solid defensively. That's all you got to do.
Game management, then.
Yeah, literally game management. Just be defensive. When you get the ball, hold on to it.
What's worrying is that I was expecting Conte to play how he played. Does that make sense, Chris?
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, come on, Pep, you're going to kind of counter react what they're going to do. Because at one point it was literally, let's be honest, it was literally attack versus defense. Literally. So
Spurs didn't have that many touches in City's box.
But
just goals.
But that's what I'm trying to say. They literally got 3 goals.
They
and they got a goal.
Areas.
And King got a goal disallowed. So it could have been 4-2.
They flooded those areas that City like to play in. Those little pockets and triangles on the right and left hand side of the box, just outside the box. They flooded those areas.
They just showed. Do you know what? I think they probably got the blueprint from Arteta. Just press them. Press them. Win the ball and just counter attack.
Yeah, I have to admit.
And they have better players than us, so they can do it better than us.
Yeah, I have to admit.
They got a better strike forward than us.
39 goals. Best. They are now at the top of the league. Kane and Son, best Premier League partnership.
Duo.
Combined 39 goals. And there's some good partnerships up there. Dwight York, Andy Cole, Henri Bergkamp. There's some legendary partnerships up there, but they got the most. I
Yeah,
thought
but honestly, they're not even better than York and Cole. So
Yeah,
I mean, they're
that-
great players, but
I think York and Cole is the best partnership
York and Cole did it
of what they
on a
want.
European stage as well.
Yeah,
So sorry,
no, I'm not.
these
I'm
men
not.
can't even
I'm just
get past the
talking stats.
European Conference League. So
I'm just, bro. They didn't even want to go into it, man. They just ducked out. But
yeah,
listen. I'm just making the point. That's all. I'm just talking about stats.
guy, Chris.
yeah,
One,
it's a good stat. It's a good stat for
one.
stat padders.
For the Bruno Fernandes lovers out there. Actually, I was one point that I wanted to make, which I found quite interesting, was you talk about game management. I talk about concentration. Carl Walker has lost for a split second his marker, and there was only ever going to be one person winning that header.
Oh, he's
Now,
terrible.
for say what you want about Carl Walker, right? Arguably, he is. Say what you want about him.
One of the
Concentration
most
levels,
luckiest
I'm sick of
defenders
seeing
in the
it,
Premier League
bro.
history.
Do
Do
you
you
know
want me to
what?
be honest with you? Quick point. With Carl Walker, I know why Pep puts him in that team. It's his recovery.
His pace.
Simple as. It's his recovery. And I feel like Pep got that right onto like the 70th minute, because you could see what Tottenham were trying to do. But as you said, I think you're about to say, his concentration so poor at times because he relies on his pace so much. I think they caught him out. That's
Nah,
what
you're absolutely right, Sim. But I was gonna extend it.
I'm
I'm seeing this all over the place. I'm seeing this all over the place. Like so many players, Luke Shaw, in the last few weeks, for 90, like I don't know what it is. Where a lapse of concentration. You need to be concentrating for 95 minutes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to concentrate for 95 minutes. I said this when I went
Yeah,
football
but
because I play
to be
football.
fair, it's difficult, and I understand they're Premier League
Oh no,
players,
it's hard.
but
Yeah.
it's
No. It's
we've all
hard.
played football, man. That is hard.
Well, it's hard for me to sit here at a computer for more than 90 minutes, flipping heck. No, but
Mm.
I said this point. I said this point when while playing football on Tuesdays. And I was analyzing the game. You know, you just chatting crap after the game with the man, them, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just saying, no. To be honest, I didn't enjoy that game. And they're like, oh, what's wrong, Chris? And I'm like, it's 45 minutes, boys. It's 45 minutes. You just have to concentrate for 45 minutes. That's all it is. But I realized as I was saying it that there are people there who probably can't concentrate on a pitch for more than 5 minutes.
But you got
So
to
it's not
remember,
easy.
it's not even they want to, but it's the fitness. Remember, when
No,
you're not,
bro,
when you're, I give you a prime example. I played on Thursday. I was knackered. Yeah, I know we're
no.
off topic. I was knackered. I lost the ball and I had to do a last minute ditch tackle, which I think I hurt my knee prior to that.
Hey,
But it was like sin.
no. You're absolutely, Sim, you're absolutely right.
Oh,
Fitness is the most important thing. We won't go into the dynamics as to
yeah,
how you concentrate because concentration is directly affected by your fitness. If you're Puz, you're on mute.
you're
If you're blowing out your backside, there is not enough
yeah,
oxygen going to your brain for you to
great.
make
Right?
decisions. Simple. Let's move on. Let's move on. So what we saying about Spurs at the end of the day? Well, actually, we're going to come back to Spurs because we're going to put them into our top four. So do we still think City, that was just a blip? City still to win, yeah?
City still to, but I'll
Remember
be
at the start of the season, yeah, I was like, at the start of the season, yeah, I was like Chelsea, but I don't, I
You
don't
think
know.
City? You think that was just a blip for City? They'll still
yeah, for
kick on,
me,
yeah.
it's a blip, but I'll be honest with you, they've put immense pressure on that game at Anfield now.